Okay, so I've gotten lots and lots of messages, people wondering about my tattoos. So this is just a quick video on the tattoos I have, what they mean to me or why I have them, what I paid, so on, just real quick. So in total I have 7 tattoos right now, as well as 7 piercings, so I'm pretty evened out, but I still want more tattoos. And I've run out of piercing ideas, but I'm hoping to get another tattoo next month, so hopefully I can do a video of that as well. It's really, really warm out today, as you can see in the background probably. I'm probably not quite warm enough to be wearing what I'm wearing, but I'm just trying to wear something easy to show you guys my tattoos. So I'll start off with let's say the first tattoo I ever got, which is this dragonfly here. I was 17 when I got it. At some like crazy sketchy place in Kitchener that doesn't ask you your age, hence I was 17 when I got it. That's why we went there. I went with a bunch of people from work, and I got it because as like a little kid, like I was a huge tomboy, so I loved bugs and stuff. So I used to dragonflies and butterflies and caterpillars and things like that were my favorite things, so I always used to try and catch dragonflies, and I always thought they were like very cool and I don't know, wondrous, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's my first tattoo. I don't regret any of my tattoos as of yet, so that's actually one of my favorites is that one. I'm not going to go in order because I can't really remember the order anymore, but so I'll go on to the one on my wrist. There. It starts here. And it's upside down for you guys, but it says a broken heart. And then it goes around, and this is right side up. Continues to beat. It's just words. And I really like that one. Basically, it's self-explanatory. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's so cute, but if you think about it, it's actually kind of like a nice way of saying, suck it up, buttercup. Because like, if you remember all the people back in school or whatever, like, I just don't see a point in, you know, you're heartbroken and hiding yourself in your basement or your bedroom for like, you know, weeks being like, oh god, I'm so heartbroken, like my life's over. It's like the nice way of saying, no, it's not, because if your heart was actually broken, you'd be dead, right? Right. It's kind of like a figure of speech. The next one I'll show you is on my leg, and no one ever told me that leg tattoos are one of like the most painful. I always thought, like they always said, get a tattoo on a muscle, it hurts a lot less than fat. So I got on the back of my leg. Yeah, it sucked. It was really painful, but would be that one there, and put you back. That is my little cat Simba. He's inside. You guys have met him previously. The reason why Simba and not like every other single cat I've ever had is, well, you know, I'd have tons of tattoos. I've had one for every single cat I've had, but Simba was kind of special because I got him as a kitten and brought him home when I wasn't supposed to, and it was kind of like a rough time in life, and I will always think of an excuse to get a cat, so that's what we did. Actually, my friend Shelby, my old roommate, brought him home for me, and it was on my dad's birthday, and we knew that my dad wouldn't really approve, so we tried to play it off as like, oh, you know, it's for your birthday, Dad, this is your kitten, and you know, he tries to be all tough and like, oh, I don't like animals, but he loved him, so I still have him today. He's my baby. The next one I will go for the lower back, if you can see it. That's it there. It's a bunch of butterflies. And again, just going off what I said before about butterflies, and my dad and I actually used to catch monarch caterpillars and like raise them into butterflies, so it's kind of what that one means to me. It's 13 colors, and the guy I go to gives me a really, really good deal. So that one was like 180. It's like my most expensive one, and that's Mom calling one. Sorry about that, I was expecting her call. But yeah, so the lower back one was 180. The one of my cat Simba was $100. The one on my wrist was 105. The very first one I got, I think was like 145, which in my opinion is a huge ripoff, but I didn't know any better back then. So next I will go on to the simple one, which is, of course, yeah, titty tat. That one doesn't mean anything to me, I'm not gonna lie. Just I like stars and I thought it was a neat design. And I kind of designed it myself and thought that would be a good place for it. So it was either that or on my foot, so I'll save something on my foot for another time. And now we're gonna go to the one on my back. I can't tell if you guys can see it. That one, there's eyes there. And they're blue eyes, and people ask me about the tear. I don't know, I can't really explain the tear, but I just thought like that was the design I wanted, and it's not even. The guy that I went to totally fucked it up, which sucks. I had to get it fixed by the guy I normally go to, which is Jesse Turney Hardcore. I will 100% push his business. He's amazing, he gives great deals. If you walk in there and say Jen says hi, you know, he knows me by name, he'll give you a good deal, like for sure. I send people there all the time. But I don't like the place hardcore. I think it's totally creepy, but Jesse himself, if he just moved somewhere else, would be awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna pause for a sec. Okay, sorry, just a creepy guy next door. Didn't really want to look like a weirdo, which I'm sure I already do. But yeah, the eyes are just, it's like, to me it's like behind blue eyes. I feel like behind blue eyes, there's me. And I don't have blue eyes in reality. That's kind of also the point. I have hazel eyes, but I wish I had blue eyes, and I have contacts to make myself have blue eyes, but I just find like the innocence, you know, every baby's born with blue eyes most of the time, like kittens, puppies, things like that, and I think that blue eyes must mean something more, or else like why, I don't know, I'm not a scientist, maybe there's a reason why everyone's born with blue eyes, but if you know, let me know. I think that's really interesting. But yeah, lastly we'll go on to my favorite, which is the Camaro, the classic. Now that tattoo is about 100 and I can't remember if it was like 180 or less than that, I'm not sure. I know it wasn't more than 180. My dad paid for that for me because I threw a fit on it at him when he sold the Camaro. And my dad is like 100% against tattoos. Like he, you know, didn't like the fact that my mom got one and my brother got one and that I have so many now. And so I was like joking around and telling him like, oh dad, since you sold the Camaro, you should buy my Camaro tattoo, you should get one with me, make it a father-daughter thing. And I meant like a tattoo of the Camaro, and he was like, no, I don't like tattoos, whatever. So he comes along, and what does he get? Not a tattoo of the Camaro, but he actually got a tattoo of me, which I think is so cool that my face is permanently on someone. And when I go see him next, I'll try and get a video of his tattoo. It's embarrassing for me because it's like I'm a little kid and it's a really stupid picture, but you know, he likes it and I'm his little girl, so I think it's pretty cute. A lot of people really like it, and his is only like $200, which is amazing for like, because it's two of my face, so that's like a really good deal. I know someone who got his mom's face and like smaller than dad's tattoo is, and he probably paid $600 for it. So again, can't push it enough. Go see Jesse Turney in London. He's amazing. And yeah, so to all of you who asked, those are my tattoos. Thanks for watching.